Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily English Studio. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I'm Max, and in today's episode, we're going to dive deep into something super useful and very common in everyday life. Going to a restaurant. Whether you're ordering food, making small talk with the server, asking for recommendations, or just enjoying a nice meal out with friends, knowing how to communicate at a restaurant is an essential skill that will boost your English confidence. It helps you practice useful phrases, polite requests, and natural conversation in a real-life setting. So, grab a notebook, maybe even a cup of tea, relax, and let's learn together in a fun and simple way. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel much more comfortable using English in restaurants, whether you're traveling, living abroad, or just practicing for fluency. Imagine it's a sunny afternoon, and you've been busy all morning. You start feeling hungry and decide to treat yourself to lunch at a cozy little restaurant near your home. As you walk in, the atmosphere is warm and inviting. Soft music playing, the smell of delicious food in the air, and friendly staff ready to help. The host or hostess greets you with a smile and says, "Hi, welcome. How many people are in your party today?" In English, party here just means the group of people you're with. It doesn't mean a celebration. You respond politely, "Just one, please," or "Two people, please," if you're with a friend. They guide you to your table, maybe a small booth by the window or a quiet corner, and hand you a menu saying, "Here's the menu. Your server will be right with you." You sit down, take a moment to look around, and then open the menu. There are so many delicious options. Maybe pasta, sandwiches, burgers, salads, or soup. You also see a drink section with choices like water, soda, lemonade, tea, and coffee. While you're deciding what to eat, the waiter comes over with a friendly smile and introduces themselves. "Hi there, my name is Alex. I'll be your server today. Can I start you off with something to drink?" This is your chance to practice a simple but important exchange. You might say, "Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please," or "Just water for now, thank you." If you're not sure what drinks they offer, you could ask, "Do you have iced tea?" The waiter nods and replies, "Sure, I'll bring that right out." Then they walk away to prepare your drink. Meanwhile, you keep looking at the menu. Maybe you're torn between two dishes. Should you get the chicken pasta or the veggie burger? When the waiter returns with your drink, they might ask, "Have you decided what you'd like to order?" Or, "Are you ready to order?" If you've made up your mind, you can say confidently, "Yes, I'll have the chicken pasta, please." Or, "Could I get the veggie burger with fries?" If you're not quite ready, it's okay to say, "I need a few more minutes, please." Sometimes you might want to customize your order. For example, "Can I have no onions, please?" Or, "Could I get extra cheese on this?" The waiter will usually say, "Of course, no problem." Then they repeat your order to confirm. So, that's one chicken pasta with no onions and a lemonade. Got it. While you wait for your food, you can relax, listen to the background music, or chat with your friend if you're not alone. Maybe you notice other diners. Some are on a lunch break, others are laughing with friends. The restaurant feels lively but comfortable. Soon, your food arrives. The waiter sets down your plate and says, "Here you go, enjoy your meal." You reply, "Thank you," and take your first bite. The food smells amazing, and it tastes even better. But what if something isn't right? For example, if your food is too cold, you could say, "Excuse me, could you heat this up a little more, please?" If you got the wrong dish, "I think there might be a mistake. I ordered the pasta, not the burger." Or if you need extra utensils, "Could I have another fork, please?" Most of the time, the staff will happily fix any issues. After finishing your main course, the waiter might ask, "Would you like to see the dessert menu?" If you have room for something sweet, you can say, "Yes, please. What do you recommend?" Or, "I'd love the chocolate cake." If you're full, just say, "No, thank you. Just the bill, please." When it's time to pay, you can ask, "Can I have the check, please?" Or, "Could we get the bill?" The waiter brings it over, and you can pay with cash or card. If you're leaving a tip, common in many countries, you might say, "Here you go, keep the change," or just leave cash on the table. Before leaving, it's nice to thank the staff. "The food was wonderful. Thank you so much." Or, "We had a great time. Have a nice day." Now, let's practice some key phrases together. Repeat after me. A table for two, please. A table for two, please. Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please? I'd like the grilled fish with rice. I'd like the grilled fish with rice. Could I get some more water? Could I get some more water? Can I have the bill, please? Can I have the bill, please? Great job. The more you say these out loud, the more natural they'll feel. Now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, write a short paragraph about a restaurant experience, real or imaginary. For example, last weekend, I went to an Italian restaurant with my friend. We ordered pizza and pasta. The waiter was very friendly. I asked for extra cheese and he brought it quickly. The food was delicious. After eating, we had coffee and paid the bill. It was a great evening. Try writing your own story, and I'll check your sentences and give feedback. This is a fantastic way to practice real-life English. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a like, subscribe to the Daily English Studio, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Remember, learning English is all about practice. Little by little, you'll become more confident. So, don't wait. Start using these phrases the next time you eat out. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, and enjoy your next meal in English.